What's poppin', yo? Welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we're taking a look at some fake Lego Demon Slayer characters. We don't have many of them, so I'm doing it first. First up, we have the man, the myth, the legend. We have Chandra. Obviously, we're gonna get a quick zoom in here. He has very nice arm printing. He has side torso printing, side leg printing, back leg printing. Overall, a very nice detailed figure, a lot of printing going on, a lot of detailed prints as well. He has a dual-sided head, one with an angry expression, and his head is a hard plastic, hair is a hard plastic, so it is very spiky and it does hurt. And then he has a nice calm sort of expression. He does have one earring on one side, I don't know why that's just on one side, and not on both, but he does have an earring. His scar looks pretty cool. Chandra's pretty happy, so I'm going to keep him on the happy side. And you can take the sword out of its case, which is this nice sort of black sword here, very accurate to his character. Overall, a really good figure, very detailed. I do quite like it. Moving on to Nezuko here. Who has a very weird sort of design for her character. Because you take the hair off, and the front of the hair is a completely separate piece, which just sort of sits around the head, and it has the sort of mouth bar there. Only one-sided head, but a lot of very cool printing there. Obviously, her kimono, and her side leg printing, back torso printing, and the head sort of goes, the hair goes into the head, attaching to the stud there, which is pretty cool. Overall, a really nice figure. However, I'm not too much of a fan of Nezuko, so I don't really care for her character, but still a very nice figure. Moving on to the man, the myth, the legend, Zenutsu. Here he is. Actually, I'm going to take these 3 stands down, because obviously he doesn't belong on the... They're getting too tall, basically. So, if I just destroy my fingernail, put Zenitsu back down to size. He has a nice new hair mold, some very nice torso printing, side torso printing, leg printing, arm printing, back torso printing, and he even has a back facial expression where he's about to do the thunderclap and smash. He also has a very nice detailed sword, with a lightning strike going down it there. Looks very awesome. Even got the customized hilt there, the nice hands. Overall, a very awesome figure with a very cool new molds and prints. A lot of detail were definitely put into these figures. Moving on to my favorite figure here, Inosuke. He's my favorite character, and he's my favorite figure. He doesn't have the most detail, but his swords and new molds, they're very cool. They have the missing gaps, they're not just printed gaps. Printed feet there, printed legs, side legs, no side torso print, but nice muscles on the arms and on the torso. And a nice new mold for the hat. Take off the hat, and there you got his actual face. No hair, unfortunately, but the hat will do, because he is the pig. Awesome figure. I do like it. Even got some printing on the ears there. And yeah, even got his toes out. One of the few figures to have his toes out from the Demon Slayer collection. Moving on to Rengoku from the Mugen Train arc. This is Rengoku. He has a very nice torso print, nice arm print, nice side torso printing there. Some back torso printing, and his hair does come in 2 parts. This little bun does come off, however, I'm not going to take it off because I can't get it off at the moment. He has his normal facial expression, and then his completely tattered donut facial expression. He has a nice sword, some writing there, some nice red going across, a very cool flame hilt, which he does end up giving to Tanjiro in the end. And yeah, pretty much just an amazing figure. I love it a lot. It's a very cool figure. Moving on to the Donut Maker, my favorite demon in the anime so far, other than the one with the green hair, which sort of sort of talks. No, that's Chikaraki. I don't remember how he talks. But honestly, he has some nice printing, nice new hair mold, side torso printing like the rest of them, some nice arm printing, leg printing. A lot of detail went into this figure because he even has, if you get a close up on the eyes, the sort of 6 writing in his eyes. A lot of effort went into this figure. It's a very nice figure. And he's just a very detailed character in general. And I like him. He's even got blue toes. Right, moving on to another Hashira. It is the water Hashira. I forgot what he's called, honestly. His hair also comes in 2 parts, like Pervy Sage's. You can take this a little bit off. He only has a one-sided head. However, he has a nice blue sword with some writing on both sides. Some nice torso print. I very much like this hexagonal pattern on the print here. It's very detailed, very accurate, and I'm very shocked that they did it. It is just amazing, honestly. He's one of the more detailed figures out of the collection, just with that side alone. It's just such a intricate pattern. Only one-sided face, where he looks pretty calm and collected. Some nice blue sandals. But yeah, that's about it for this figure. Moving on to the last figure of the collection, which I've sort of ruined, due to the fact that her sword is stuck in the hilt. Just imagine like an orange sword. Just imagine her sword with the same amount of detail as everyone else's swords. However, her kimono, sorry, I ain't sure my nose, is very detailed with all the lines going through. Very nice sort of hilt there with a butterfly. Some printing on the hair. The butterfly does stick into the hair with a hole at the back, which is very cool. It's not just one piece, so it's not easily broken. Plus, it is quite thick. We also have some nice leg printing, back leg printing, side leg printing. Honestly, it's just a great figure collection. I'm very glad I bought these. They weren't that expensive, to be fair. They were like £8 for them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So a pound each. Honestly, a pound for this is very amazing. The plastic quality is very good, I must say. And yeah, other than that, hope you all enjoyed. See you all next one. Have a nice day, and goodbye. Stay home, Mr. SF.